And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Jack Flaherty. What do you have on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to go here. And now Randy Arozarena. Clips the corner, and we're underway here in Game 4. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Up and in, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
That's outside. 2-0.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Green going after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Julio Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners go down quietly there. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Logan Gilbert. What should we keep an eye on here?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Inside, just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Suarez whips it across. One up, one down. Let's take a check at the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's out.
And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him. One down. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Fought off foul. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
A little bit low.
Ball two. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There goes the runner. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Torres stands at first with 1 out. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 outs. Ball 1 there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground to third, Suarez sends it across to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. That ends the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer, and it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Game 4 of the Division Series.
Second baseman,
now here is Jorge Polanco.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's downstairs and outside. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Big time power. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Jack Flaherty picks up the strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Gilbert back to work. Gilbert, the tall righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Just missed. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And another ball. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. In there at the knees. Man at second. And that one pulled foul. Line drive, base hit. McKinstry headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One on, nobody out, a run in here in game 4 of this ALDS. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches you didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, it expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Here's Baez. Outside. Dingler leads off first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Toss to Naylor. Baez gone to the play. That's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase
Robles.
short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. In for a strike, 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And there's a ball.
Watch out.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. The sliding play at short. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Terry Carpenter. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Clearly it didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
hit in the air, left field. Canzone makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
2 down,
second
bases
baseman,
empty.
Colt
And next to hit for
Keith.
Detroit, Colt Keith. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off
That's
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-1.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Two down, nobody on. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first
Now
base is going to have a very
batting,
aggressive
left fielder,
secondary lead. So ball down the line
Riley
or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Green batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Down and in, moved his feet. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. On to the 4th.
Leading off
Now it's
for
Randy
Seattle, the
Arozarena.
designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And now the count is even. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Baez sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Not
allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 so far. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 outs. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows gets under it. And that is that. 1 run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Counts 1-0.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Torkelson aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, catcher Dylan Dingler.
And here is Dylan Dingler. RBI single his last time up. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Caleb Ferguson getting loose out there. Jackson also throwing. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The next offering misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And now 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 1 left for Detroit, but they still lead it 3-1. Game 4 of the
Leading
division
off for
series.
Seattle, first
And now the
baseman,
first
Josh
baseman,
Naylor.
Josh Naylor. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Fouled off. He was late. To third. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with a loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one in the dirt, 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Now batting, left
Down the
fielder,
left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for
Now
him.
batting,
When you
right
connect and it
fielder,
jumps off your
Victor
bat like
Robles.
that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Victor Robles. Struck out looking his first time. On the ground, McKinstry slings to first, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. Gilbert back to work. That one misses,
outside.
and it's 1-0. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert is done. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Caleb
Seattle.
Ferguson will take over
Number
here.
43.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. Now snap throw to first. Baez back in safely. First pitch just misses. And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. Baez runs. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball there. That one missing inside. Baez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his back half to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
One out. Runner at second. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. He is struck out and he is walked. Hit in the air left field. Canzone snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off.
One ball.
In the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Fastball is outside. 2 outs with a runner at third. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And we're back.
Leading
Start of
off
the
with an
6th,
error,
John Shambi with Chris
shortstop,
Singleton.
J.P.
And leading
Crawford.
off, J.P. Crawford. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it's 1-1. That's to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one
Now
more
batting,
inning, anything
designated
after
hitter,
that, a hitter or two
Randy
is
Arozarena.
bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Arozarena in the box again, takes a strike. The Tigers leading by 3 here in Game 4 of this ALDS. And a breaking ball misses outside. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering is downstairs. Man at first, one away. Arozarena on the move. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the 2-2. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Tigers 4 and the Mariners 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
down for the bottom of the 6th,
Number
and there's a new
49.
pitcher on the mound, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in,
Leading
Spencer
off for the
Torkelson.
Tigers,
He's 0
first
for 1.
baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
There's the strike. This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. And the slider catches the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo appears to be getting loose. Spire, the power lefty, up as well. Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that's low for ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first with 1 gone. Dylan Dingler digs in now. That's out to center field. Rodriguez makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that. That clips the corner.
McKinstry off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Tigers leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back at Comerica Park, top of inning number 7.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
second
Seattle,
baseman,
second
Jorge
baseman,
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Canely getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Green on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
The count's full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field, down the line, and it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jack Flaherty done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
Rafael
for the
Montero
Tigers.
takes over on the mound.
Number 99, Rafael Montero.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner holds on at third base. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. And that is out of play. And that's down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Tying run at the plate. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3-2 now.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The tying run at the plate, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the left fielder, Dominic Panzone. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Nope, outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that one fouled off. Montero fires. Gets a piece. And stays alive. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and he just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate late here in Game 4. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. One and two here. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Rafael Montero departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Tyler Holton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Late swing, foul to the left. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. It's a fun at bat to watch.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Next offering way off the plate.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Another 1-2. Ground ball, Torkelson takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. Tigers 4 and the Mariners 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Edward Bizardo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
For the Tigers, shortstop, Javier Baez.
That one outside. Ball one. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Naylor. Baez gone in the play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First offering, and it just misses. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's in there. And now 2-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Third time he struck out in this one. And definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And it's fouled away. And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. It goes down looking. Tigers are shut down there as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Tommy
43.
Kahnle.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Raleigh, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
No strike.
Kahnle, in his 10th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. And that one missing low. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball for a strike at 95. The Tigers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in Game 4 of this ALDS. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. But I'm so glad I'm retired.
Polanco at the plate and takes high there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit.
Now batting, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Now a chance for Josh Naylor. 1 for 3. That's in there. That's strike 1. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Really important at bat coming up now.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Luke Raley. Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So the tying run at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Next offering is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Dominic Canzone in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Emerson Hancock. Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Colt Keith.
Outside low. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Brash up and throwing. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Green, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Torkelson in now. Takes ball one off the plate. The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One out, bases empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Raleigh under this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Will Vest.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Torkelson. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
There's a strike. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Designated hitter,
So they're down to their final out.
Arozarena.
Next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. Just missed. With the tying run at the plate late here in Game 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. That clips the zone. That is strike 2. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.